Christians. Once again, we have another armchair theologian that is trying to say that 2 Corinthians 5, verse 15, proves that Christ died for every single person without exception. And it does not. And what really gets on my nerves is when they say things like, what are you on? Or you're a false teacher or whatever. But they can never explain what it is they are saying. They never understand, if they rarely understand, context at all. And do I know it all? No, I don't. But I spent enough time in the Word of God to be able to refute the simplest of matters, such as this one here. Now, 2 Corinthians 5:15, up here, it says, and he died for all, that those who should live no longer for themselves, but for him who died for them and rose again. Now, let's look at verse 14, which I have here. In verse 14, it says this: for the love of Christ compels us. Compels who? Compels us, believers. This is who Paul is talking about in 2 Corinthians. And he's given the saints of God the reassurance that Christ will come back and he will resurrect them. And he tells, the love of Christ compels us because we, believers, judge this way, that if one died for all, then all died. Now, all of those who are compelled by Christ did all die, and all of them Christ has died for. Now, in verse 15, it says, and he died for all, that those who? Those who believe, those who are compelled by Christ. Look what he says. He died for all, that those who live should live no longer for themselves. He is talking about a select group, his elect chosen people. It is replete in these two verses alone, who he's talking to. And Christians, let me make no mistake about it. The Bible is written to believers. It is a book written to believers, not unbelievers. Be provoked and be persuaded.